Welcome to Screen to Speed, powered by INIT Esports. In this podcast, we dive into the journeys of remarkable individuals making waves in sim racing and bridging the virtual with the real. From the thrill of digital circuits to the roar of real life racetracks, we explore the passion, dedication, and innovation that drives the world of motorsports. We'll hear from athletes, creators, and pioneers sharing their stories, insights, and the powerful ways sim racing is connecting communities and creating pathways into motorsports. So buckle up. Screen to Speed starts now.
Hello everyone. Hello Yvonne. Hello everyone. Welcome to the 13th episode of INIT Talks with me, Elz, and my dear friend here, StormMalina. Belle. Hi! Belle!
Hi.
Finally we made it. We made it to the talks. Guys, I've been wanting to invite her into this INIT Talks because I really love her vibes in the stream. Like, I really love you, Belle. You're the best.
That makes me so happy.
Hi, by the way, oh my god, Pepsi Man. Yes! Oh my god, Pepsi Man, you got stuff to do, so you'll be lurking.
I do love the lurk, yes.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong microphone, let me see. Hold on. Okay, is it better now? Is it better now? Oh my god, Belle, I even messed up the audio on the stream.
I understand. It's probably because I'm here. I've cursed it.
No, you're
Our
not.
technological difficulties have passed to you.
You are a blessing in this community, Belle. Seriously.
You want me to send my husband over? He'll fix it.
Your husband is the technical guy behind everything. Oh, is it better? Okay, awesome. So I was using, so guys, long story short, I just come back from Chicago for the NASCAR Chicago. So this is my first day turning on my PC. So if something mess up, please understand, okay? I just don't know why. So by the way, Belle, how you doing today?
Very good, very good.
Very good. You had a good day. So, how's it going? Like, how's sim racing and how is streaming?
Pretty good. It's pretty mellow. I actually like streaming a lot more than I thought I would, especially for being, like, quite shy. I've enjoyed it a lot more than I ever thought I would, and the community that it's made, very nice.
So how long you've been doing this, streaming and sim racing?
I've been doing it since about 2020.
Oh.
Almost. Maybe I took a break for like 6 months in the middle there, but right around 2020 is when I started.
Oh, wait. So you've been streaming since 2020?
Yeah,
during the pandemic era.
Oh, a COVID streamer, COVID iRacer,
yeah,
COVID bride.
High five. We are the COVID generation of sim racing. Hi, Sharks Boy. Belle is so kind and funny, heck of a racer. I completely agree with you on that. By the way, Sharks Boy, hello. Yes, Belle is one of the best. Like, I'm watching your stream sometimes. Like, when I'm working, I'll be lurking on your stream. Like, I don't know, like, every day you're doing random stuff. Like, sometimes you're doing IMSA, sometimes you did the IMSA vintage, I think, when I was watching you. And then you do, I don't know,
Oval?
That's
a fun card.
Oval? You're racing
I
Oval?
do love Oval, yeah. I don't do as much Oval as I used to, but I still like the Draft Masters a lot.
Why do you like the Draft Masters?
Oval is so fun, and Dirt Oval is also really fun. I like those and the sprint cars.
Oh yeah, Dirt Oval also fun, but I never got into it. I don't know why. Like,
it's really fun. It's like a complete different. I started in ovals. I was intimidated by roads, and I had a hard time memorizing tracks. There's so many left turns and right turns, and the oval was just like left, 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 left. I could do that. I could start there because there's people all around you, and I was worried about touching everybody. Small.
Yeah, oval. I feel like in oval you don't need to memorize the track, but it's more like you're focusing on your race. While in road racing,
and like momentum more.
Yes, momentum.
It's definitely different.
It's a different road to road racing, but I feel like you can bring what you learn in oval into road racing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Fluffy
And
is
like
fun.
vice versa, I think too.
Yeah. So, Belle's cat would like to be interviewed too. Hi, Belle's cat.
This is Ivan.
Ivan. Oh, that's Ivan. Hi. Oh wait, you have a dog too, right? So you have a
I
cat
do.
and a dog. Oh my god, where's your dog?
Yeah.
Can we see your dog? Oh my god, guys. We have
Probably, I could
special.
probably summon him.
Hi. Fluffy Ivan. Yes, Ivan is so fluffy. And I want to see the doggo too now. Belle, I'm sorry I put you into work in this interview.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. So boy.
Oh,
This is Timber.
Timber. Hi. Hello. Oh my god. Oh, got a treat. Hi, Timber. Hi, Ivan. Oh wait, they get along together like the cat and the dog.
Now kind of, yeah, for the most part. They didn't before. It took about a year.
Oh wow. It took about a year for Ivan and Timber to get along. So yeah.
Yeah, the cat is still really mean to Timber sometimes.
You're so mean. So cute.
You know,
Even your
Rude
profile
cat.
picture, I think. Your profile picture on Twitch is
yeah,
it's
it's
Ivan.
Ivan.
Aww.
My mascot.
Aww. Sorry about the Dutch team. Oh yeah. Wait, what's happening in Europe right now, guys? Can you guys give me a little explanation about what is happening right now in Europe? Like, is it like the Euro or what's happening?
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, is it like the Euro Cup, something like that?
Oh, soccer? Or football?
I think so.
I do believe, yes. I
Yeah.
actually was just playing, I don't think they call it FIFA anymore, but I was playing the soccer game on
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Game Pass with my husband. So I think it must be time.
The European Championships football. Right. Yeah, it's so... Every time I'm checking on social media, like Twitter or something, like, we will have someone talking about it, like, to the point, like, what is happening here? Like, I thought there's, like, a World Cup happening. So, Belle, by the way, so, you said that you started streaming since 2020, so that is pretty much during the pandemic era, and what was your first game back then? Were you like got into iRacing directly?
I think it was F1. We probably started with, I don't remember if it was F1 2018 or 2019. Was there a 2019? Or if we started with 2020, but it was definitely the F1 game.
Oh.
And we had our driving lines on and everything, and we were just playing with the controller.
Mm-hmm.
And then we saw, I think, Jimmy Broadbent and like Matt Malone on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
My husband likes to watch YouTube videos of people, and saw them racing with the actual wheels, and he was like, oh boy, I think we should try this.
I think we should get a wheel.
Yeah, I think we should try this. And I was like, okay, but you have to put it away every day because it takes up a lot of room.
Yeah.
And I don't think we put it away ever. Not even a night. We bought a new one, a bigger one, moved it into the middle of the room.
That's
Really
my
transition.
biggest problem with sim racing, because sim racing takes a lot of space. Like, you
Yeah.
really need a space. Like,
I know.
yeah, I think that's the downside to me, speaking about sim racing. But other than that, I never regret my decision about getting into sim racing. Like, really.
Yeah. Same. So much joy has come from it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
So much fun.
It is. And were you, like, I don't know, like, how did you get into iRacing at some point? Because you're starting from F1 game and you said, like...
I think just watching the other streamers on YouTube, my husband found the game, and I think we just tried it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He had an account just for himself, and I was like, oh, this kind of looks fun. And
So,
eventually had to
you
get it
subscribe.
myself.
You got your own subscription and getting
Yes. Which
Oh.
was kind of nice. He knew all the things I already, like the tracks that I liked and the cars I liked to practice in, so we bought all that stuff at once and got in that, like, I can't remember, the 50-piece club or something of iRacing.
Oh.
Yeah, we committed.
Wow, you're fully committed to iRacing. Yeah. Because I
I
think
just
when
want to race now.
You just want to race. Huh. Interesting. And it got me to another question. So, were you coming from, like, a motorsport family? Like, family who's into racing? No?
Not at all. My family is like not into sports at all, not into racing. My dad would play video games with me when I was little, but really not into sports, anybody.
Ah, so you're like
I
the
really like
first
video
one.
games. I think I just played volleyball in high school, and I'm not that into sports either. I like to participate in them.
That's the only sport that you do.
Yes,
Like getting
I did
into the
track and field, but yeah.
Right.
Volleyball really was the main sport I did.
right,
Racing.
right. And what makes you love racing? Like, what makes you really into sim racing? What makes it
Like
fun?
really adrenaline-y. It's so fun. You race with other people, but it's also against yourself, which I really like. I love beating my old times. I like besting myself.
Mhm.
I also like seeing how all the people, like different people around the world, you can race with all of them. iRacing is just so cool like that. I was thinking about the old games that I would play on the Xbox with my dad, and you just play like side by side with your friends and stuff.
Right.
And now you can play with people across the world and like 30 different people, real people, not AI. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
still hard for me to believe that they're all real.
They're all
It's not
real.
AI. Yeah, it's so cool.
Well, Belle, if we are on the same split one day racing, you will see me racing like an AI. Don't worry, you will meet your first AI ever.
We've all been there.
Hi, by the way, Aaron, transmission. Oh my God, Ash. Hi guys. Hi, welcome to the 13th episode of INIT Talks with me, Elz, and my dear friend Belle. So we all know it's just one of her many personalities. Brian. So Brian is the other personality. I see. Hi guys, how you doing? Love you guys. Thanks for hanging today. Finally, I'm back. So yes, last week we didn't have an INIT Talks last week because it was the 4th of July. I was literally inviting Belle, like, Belle, let's do it on Thursday. And Belle was like,
Cool.
cool.
I'm
That's
in.
a really great idea, Els. And I looked into the calendar and I was like, Jesus, okay, 4th of July. We had to postpone the interview because everybody's going out. And, you know.
When did you get back from the NASCAR in Illinois? When was that?
Yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
What
I
was that?
literally just got back. So I
That's
kind of
crazy.
extend my stay in Chicago, like meeting people and stuff. So yeah, but it was
So
fun. Have you ever got into the NASCAR race before? Never, ever.
I thought about it. We looked into it, and we just never pulled the trigger. I would definitely. Yeah, I think I would go see something smaller maybe to start, but I just don't know. Something closer would probably be better, and closest to me is Vegas, I think.
Is it Vegas or Phoenix the closest to you?
Pretty equal, really. Probably about 6 or 7, 8 hour drives. It's not that bad.
Oof, that's pretty.
Both
That's,
very warm.
yeah, but I mean, if you want to go to Vegas, I can take you to Vegas. There will be another race in Vegas, like in October, I think. NASCAR.
Yeah, I think that's when it was last year.
Yeah. So
That's when it's not super hot, also.
no. I would never go to Vegas like during the August, July. It's so
Yeah, in the
crazy
summer.
hot. Yeah, summertime is
Mhm.
hot, like hot.
Too hot to be outside.
Do you get a heat wave in Utah? Oh, by the way, guys, Belle is from Utah.
Right now, yes, I am. Right now, for sure, it's definitely hot, like 100 degrees. I think tomorrow's going to be 101, and the next day, and then it
Oh.
cools down.
Jesus, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
it's hot. It's
crazy.
like be in a body of water or inside.
It feels like you're like sim racing in the oven, like crazy hot.
Yes. Yeah, sim racing in the summer feels much sweatier than the winter. I'm ready for the winter to come back.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a downside of sim racing too.
True.
'Cause it's very hot in the summertime.
I just noticed that when I moved to California because in Chicago we
Oh,
don't
yeah.
really have that. Like it's not really hot in Chicago, so I never got this kind of struggle in my life. And then I moved to California.
Now
with
you're
the
like
heat wave.
dripping.
I was so bad. Every time I'm streaming, like, dude, this feels like sitting on a real race car, and you're like, great, I don't know, just sweating. Okay, it's our practice, Belle. It's our practice to become a race car driver one day.
Yeah, I'm sweating. I can't imagine wearing like a helmet and full gear and stuff. I
Yeah.
can't even wear gloves. It makes me too sweaty just thinking about it.
Yeah, like those race car drivers are crazy in my opinion. Like, yeah, those suits and everything, helmets, balaclava, and you're sitting in a race car. It's not like you're having an AC inside. You don't even have an audio player.
Adjusting your vent to blow on you.
Yeah, just that's why I've said like one day if I become a race car driver, I just want a CD player on my car. Please let me listen to a song when I'm racing.
I do love that. Some people don't like listening to music when they race. I have to.
Yeah, me too. I have to. Do you
It
play?
distracts me in a good way.
Do you play music sometimes in your stream?
I don't play it over my stream now. I know you can do there's a way you can do it so that you don't get the copyright strikes, but I've never troubled to find it out.
Ah, right. Yeah, I play it sometimes, and sometimes my phone got muted, like in the middle of the stream, something like that. But at this point,
muted.
I don't care. Like, if you want to mute,
if you don't reach the limit, you're fine.
yeah, as long as we're not reaching the limit, we are fine. Oh wait, 106 2 days ago for you? That's crazy. I was like 101, and I already like, you know what? I'm gonna turn off the stream now, and the stream, and I'm gonna
Time to go.
yeah, time to go. I need to get a fresh air. That's so crazy. Alright, so Belle by Elz only listen to gangster rap when she drives. Yeah, so I can become more brave in Nervousness. You know?
It gets you in the right mood. Yeah, the right music for the right race.
See? As I always
Gives you the right mood, the right zone.
good music, good mood, good race, good stream. So
Yes.
yes.
You understand.
I understand the assignment here. Don't worry, Ash. So, so by the way, Belle, so were you like struggling getting into iRacing at the first time, or were you like instantly loving it?
I pretty much loved it right off. I didn't love it like as much as I love it now. It was a slow growth, but I definitely was fascinated with it, and I kind of like crashing. That's kind of fun.
You like crashing.
You can't do that in real life. I like that you can just be reckless, like recklessly fast and try stuff, but then also in the races with people, it's like you just tone it down. I tone it way down in the races. I go from like wrecking all over the place in practice to like just following people very slowly, but I like that you can try all of it there in iRacing, and it really all feels so real. And now with the rain, it's even better.
Do you like it, Rain?
It's also different.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. I still struggle. I don't feel confident driving in the rain in officials, because I don't know, like it's scary.
It's weird. It is scary. And it's different in every car. Like, I was just in a Mazda race the other day, and I didn't expect it to be raining. It was not what I remembered the other cars feeling like in the rain. The Mazda felt completely different. Very spinny.
Very spinny. So Mazda is...
I love that it's also different.
Belle is the happiest I've ever seen when she wrecked or got wrecked. Are you like happy? Like, super happy? Like, do you like actually enjoy it? Because some people kind of not like afraid, but they got stressed out when they're losing safety rating.
I don't get stressed out about the iRating loss. If I like wreck into another human person and they're mad, or if it's bad and I feel bad, or I really murdered them, makes me feel bad, that's when I don't feel good. But if I'm just like wrecked myself or made a mistake, no biggie, I can try again. I learned my lesson. That's the best way for me to learn lessons, is crashing my car.
Yeah, sometimes you have to take a risk. Like, yeah. I think my problem is like, I don't really brave enough. I'm not brave enough to take
That's
a
how
risk.
I feel in races. I'm too scared to take risks in the races because I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want to break the car.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to upset everyone, or I don't want someone to report me, to send a report. To name cross.
Or like ruin somebody's day. I don't want to ruin anyone's day. I want everyone to have fun.
Yeah, me too. But sometimes accident happens, so I ruin someone's day. Sometimes
Oh yeah, they pulled me before. Days have been ruined.
I only got mad on internet. Yeah, I mean, of course, Belle. I was racing in IMSA. Okay, we were in the formation lab. Okay, I was pretty confident with my result. Like, oh yeah, I got this, and I got disconnected. Like,
Oh no,
of course I'm mad, Ash. Of
it's
course,
a good one.
of course. Like, oh my god. So, what's your favorite series in iRacing? Like, I saw you doing a lot of IMSA, so I'm assuming you the multi-class.
I'm really afraid of multi-class, but that's a new love of mine, the fast cars in multi-class, because it's very exciting. It makes the races go by super fast. I also love P Cups. That's my favorite car, so maybe I don't know if it's my favorite series, but I like to drive that car. I really like all the series. I like to do Draftmaster. Ringmeister I love it. I feel like that was made for me. I love it. It's so fun. It's really fun this week too. Have you ever, speaking of rally and crashing, have you ever tried the Mount Washington track on iRacing?
Oh, yes, I did. I did a drive, like the softbox race kind of thing, like with the skipper.
Yeah.
You're just going downhill, like, oh my god, that's super fun.
I'm very obsessed with that right now. For some reason, I like crashing down the mountain like that.
Crashing down the mountain, because
just going as fast as you can, and sometimes you don't make the corner, but when you do and you like hit the apex and you're drifting, it's so fun. It feels so fun.
It's super, super fun. Like, yeah, there's a lot of things you can do in iRacing. Like, you're not just doing the GT3 race, like the sports car in road course. You can do a lot of things, even just going down the mountains. Like, you can do that.
And the time attacks and stuff.
Oh,
sometimes I like to just drive as a ghost in the top splits and follow the fast people and see how fast it takes me to trying to keep up.
Right. I mean, so you did some practice sometimes, like you're driving as a ghost in the top split, and how did you see yourself? Like, if you compare yourself to the guys in the top split?
I feel way slower. I feel way slower, and I can like kind of mimic what they're doing for a little bit if I'm right behind them, but I think there's a lot of stuff I don't understand, like the techniques and I don't know, the like details of racing. It takes me a longer time to grasp. I feel like my husband understood apexes a lot quicker than me. I'm still looking for him.
Your husband understood the apex more. I mean, sim racing, I feel like sim racing is not easy, as in like, it takes a lot of time for you to actually learn a lot of things.
Yeah, there's a lot of details, like trail braking and stuff. That took me a long time to understand, and like oversteer and understeer and all the little like lingo, and it's just bit by bit as you learn it. It's very slow growth.
Yeah. Do you see yourself as a fast learner? Like you're fast at learning some things in sim racing? Or you feel like it takes more time for you to learn new things?
I think it depends it depends. Some things I'm faster at learning, and some things it takes me a longer time to grasp, if that makes sense. Like, it takes me a long time to memorize the left and rights of a turn, but like the feeling of a car and having it, I don't know how to describe this.
Yeah,
like the weight transfer, I feel like I understand that in my body more, and I just the logistics of like left and right of a track and when to accelerate, that's a little bit harder.
Yeah. For
like some things are much easier to grasp.
Memorizing the track can be a challenge for me.
That's so hard for me. Yeah.
But iRacing makes everything feels natural. Speaking about driving, that's how I feel. Like, you can actually feel your tires, and that's what I like in a sim. Like, I need to feel my tires, and sometimes in other sim I don't really feel it, so it doesn't feel natural to me. Like, I need to try harder in other games, but in iRacing, I can be a tryhard, but iRacing the sim itself really help you to understand things. That's how I see it. Oh, by the way, Luca, Hi, Luca. Hi, welcome in. Welcome to INIT Talks. And yes, StormMalina is the one who raced in the Porsche E Cup Superstars All Stars. Oh my god! Oh my god, we need to talk about it. I got the topic in my mind. Like, we need to talk about it. Belle, how was it? The Porsche E Cup. Like, you were racing with a lot of big streamers, a lot of pro players.
That still makes me nervous just thinking about it.
Oh,
That's
really?
crazy. It made me a lot better, though. Like, talking about sponging people, I felt like I sponged some of them. It helps to watch good people race. Which makes sense. It's like learning.
So, how was it? How was the race? And tell me more about it. Like, how did you get into the Porsche? Like, did they contact you or like how?
Yes. I think they had a couple people drop out before the season started, and then they contacted a couple streamers to fill in the gaps, and I was one of them. Surprisingly, I was like, "Are you guys sure? Have you seen me race?" I'm like, "I could be a 600 iRating, I could be a 2000 iRating. It depends on the week."
It depends on the week. It depends on the week, but you took the opportunity. And
yeah, I'm so glad I did. It made me so nervous. I think it's good to do things that scare you, though. This thing makes me nervous too. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as the Porsche All Stars, but it still makes me nervous. But I think it's good for you to. I like doing things that scares me.
You like doing things that scares you. That's a really good point. Like, yeah, you like to take a risk, basically, Belle.
Yes, I feel like it leads to growth usually. Usually.
Seeing you, I see you as a unique girl. I don't know how to put that into words. Like, I can see that you're a bit shy. Like, shy in a cute way, okay? Like, I see you, like, every time I'm watching you streaming, like, oh, she's so cute. Like, you're, like, shy, but on the other hand, you're also, like, brave enough to crash to take a risk. So, I don't know, for me, you got the personality, what every streamer's got to have. Like, you're having fun in your stream. Doesn't matter what.
Yeah, I feel like fun matters.
It is. It is, like, really. Like, you're amazing just the way you are, Belle. Like, really.
You're so nice. That's how I feel when I come to your stream. You're just having fun. I swear you're always in Draftmaster when I read you.
Yeah. I kind of avoiding it now, Belle. I got traumatized by Draftmasters.
I've been there. I took a break.
Yeah. It's just, well, Draftmaster is great if you want to learn how to drafting. Like, okay, the race is not long, 20 laps, but...
Yeah, it's like trial by fire. You're like, you gotta learn this, and you gotta learn it quick. There's no yellows. It's all... Yeah. You gotta go now.
Yeah. Go. Don't use your brake, otherwise you'll get
left. Never lift.
Never lift in Draftmaster.
Never lift. What is a yellow?
What is a yellow? Yellow doesn't exist. But right now, I'm getting more into the A-class race, I think. I'm getting into NIS a lot. Have you tried?
Oh, fun. I used to love those.
Oh, yeah?
With the pit stops, it really can, like, change the strategy, especially with the, like, I'm not as aggressive, like we were talking about, and that helped with my oval a lot. That was, like, playing into my strategy of gentle tire wear and no wrecks.
No wrecks, yeah. It really teach me about taking care of my tires. Like, you really feel it when you're, like, killing your tires.
Yeah, in the ovals. Yeah, when you're, like, drifting up towards the wall.
Yeah. This car never turn. This car doesn't like to turn. Like, yeah. It really teach you about driving a broken car. That's how I feel. Like, my car
I also like doing that. I don't mind driving with a meatball. Sometimes it's fun to see, like, how the cars break and the ones that are completely undrivable.
Yeah.
You're not going to drive a broken car in real life, but it's weird to... I'm curious how realistic it is.
Driving a broken
like
car.
To the right. When you smash into the wall and get wheel damage.
Oh, wait. You've got to change an alternator in my charger. Ooh. Oh, good luck. Have fun, by the way. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you so much for hanging. Thank you. And Belle, by the way, so, how was it? Like, back again to the Porsche event. When was it?
I think
was
was
beginning of the year?
That was like I think it ended around February maybe or March.
Oh.
In the winter maybe. And then there was like Twitch Rivals. A lot happened all at once for me there. It all kind of blurred together.
And wait, so you were racing with Love 46, Matt Malone.
Yes.
David,
Yes. And Emery.
Oh yeah, Emery too. Oh my god. She's
So, like,
she's crazy.
I kind of look up to both of them as like they're so good. They're so good. They're so fast.
Emery is so good. Like
she's so good.
She
She's
is
good
so
at everything. She knows a lot about cars. I don't really know anything about cars. I just like to drive them.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know a lot about cars, but I think Emery is like, I think she's racing in real life too. Like sometimes.
Is she?
Yeah, she
Oh,
is.
that's so cool.
Uh-huh.
That's so cool too about iRacing, like Swaleo, and how he made the transition to real life racing, and watching him do that. It is so fun. I'm like proud of him. I'm so proud watching him.
And he's doing really great. Like
he's doing so good.
Jesus, like every time you see him, you see his race result, like on social media, on everything, you will see him in the podium, or he will
I know,
race.
it surprises me when it's not a podium.
It's
just like iRacing now.
Yeah, Swelio, he's really good.
He's really good.
I got his online course, like I bought it like last year.
Yes.
And
yes.
it really helps.
It really does. He has like the details that I was talking about that my brain I don't even think about that stuff, like opening corners, and he talks about it very helpful. There's all kinds of YouTube videos and there's all kinds of weird resources to help you learn how to drive.
Yeah, Swelio, I feel like you can see a lot of sim racer going fast, but it's not like everybody knows how to teach people. And Swelio kind of nailed it. Like he knows how to teach people, how to coach people. I would love to book his sim racing coach, like the one-on-one coach one day, like just to see if he noticed something on my driving and what to.
I'm sure he would.
Yeah,
I'm sure he would.
He will see. He will see something that I never seen in my life. Like, yeah. Oh, by the way, Transmission Motorsport, thank you so much for subbing to StormMalina. Yes, guys, if you guys got a lot of free time on the weekdays, you should tune into StormMalina's Twitch channel. So, are you streaming every day, Belle?
I actually only stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday usually when my husband's at work.
Oh.
I used to not even. We actually started streaming together, like way back in COVID started, and we would be like side by side doing ovals. And he stopped and went back to work, and I used to be a nanny, and I just never really went back to my nanny jobs because the moms were there now, and I just started racing more.
You started racing more. So, like, is streaming like your full-time job, or are you still like?
No, I'm a pet sitter and dog walker.
Dog walker.
That's my main job. Yeah, I do kind of odd jobs all over, but that's my main job.
I
pet
see.
sitter. Animal lover.
Oh my god, you really like animal, like you love.
I do.
I see.
Yeah, I would do that for free.
I would do that for free.
To do this.
Oh my god. I mean, I love pets. I really love dogs and cats, but with my schedule, like traveling and stuff, I feel like I just don't want to leave my baby behind.
They tie you down.
Yeah.
Even if I go camping for like one night and I leave Ivan, I'm like, we should go home.
We should go home. Like,
I gotta go home.
That's what makes it hard for me, like to actually commit to having a pet, because I travel a lot to a racetrack, and I don't think it's wise to bring your pet to a racetrack. Like,
I don't know if I'd enjoy that. Maybe a dog.
Can we actually bring a dog to a racetrack? That's the question. Probably. But yeah, that's still my biggest concern about getting a pet, getting a new family member, new addition to the family, because I travel, and
I'll be your pet sitter.
Oh my god, I would love to. If I knew you live in Utah, I should have visited you during my trip from Illinois to Cali, because I literally passed the Utah. I was thinking about maybe I should stay. Like me and my family thinking like maybe I should stay like 1 or 2 nights in Utah because I love it.
Utah is really pretty. Southern Utah has all the national parks too, like Zion and Bryce. It's so pretty.
Utah is pretty. Like, even one day if I'm old and I got this retirement money from the government, I'm gonna move to Utah. Like, I'm gonna move to Utah and actually enjoy it. Like, so pretty. Super pretty.
It is really pretty. And it has snowboarding. I love it. It has all the seasons of sports and all the fun stuff.
Oh,
No big NASCAR tracks. I actually think they do have a Utah Motorsport campus or something, which has really fast go-karts, which I should try. Because I've tried the slow go-karts at, like, family fun centers, but I've never done, like, I think these are really fast go-karts.
Oh.
I can't remember how fast they go, but I think you have to get maybe a license or pass a test, which sounds like fun.
I think I'm not sure if you need, like, a certain license for it. Like, I'm not sure, but I think if you want to do it like casually or for fun, you can just go, right? I mean, karting.
I'll look into it because that would be really fun.
Yeah. Have you tried karting before? Like,
I've never done super fast karts. I've just done like at mini golf centers. I think they probably top speed is like 30 miles an hour. I'm not sure.
Right. But do you want to get into it one day? Like,
I've never really like had that be my goal, like into real life racing. I kind of more go with the flow. I wouldn't say no.
But if you get a chance,
I've really never even thought about racing until COVID, and we were racing in The Sims like this.
Yeah, because again, as you said before, like
I didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah, like your family is not into motorsport, not like taking you into a racetrack. Same as me. Yeah.
Yeah, are you the only one into motorsports in your family?
The first one in both sides, my mom and my dad's side. Like, I'm the only one who get into sim racing, get into motorsport, and I must say doing a modern job. You know what I mean? Like streaming, content creation, and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm the first one in the family, so most of the time I have to explain what content creation is to my big family, and like
sometimes it's probably a little rough.
Yeah.
I tried explaining like streaming to my grandma, and she was just like, "I don't think I understand it," and I was like, "Okay, we'll try again next time."
Yeah, we'll try again next time. Yeah,
it'll sink in eventually.
Yeah, so that's my job right now. Like, streaming,
that's so cool.
Making a content and working full time in esports in gaming industry.
That's really so cool. Do you love it?
I love it because
really so fun.
Right now, you're not just learning how to play games or how to be good in video games, but you're learning a lot. It's more like you're doing your job as a professional. Like, you're going into the meeting every week, and you have like a day job to do. Like, basically, it's like another job, but it's in gaming. So, you know, like,
and you love it, and you're like passionate about it, which makes it feel less worky, more fun.
It doesn't feel like working, you know. Like, it's more like you're having a fun project every week. Like, oh, we're doing this. Oh, we're doing that. Oh, we're doing Summer Cup.
A fun project when you're interested in doing what you're doing, learning what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I like learning after all, maybe. Like, I don't mind struggle, like in sim racing or at my work. Like, okay, this like it's kind of torturing my soul, but I love it. You know, like
I understand. It's satisfying.
Yeah, it's satisfying. Like, super, super satisfying. Like, oh god, I love it. I love my job until now.
That's so great. What did you do before?
I was a graphic designer, a UI UX designer. UI. I work in UI and graphic designer. And then, during the COVID era, I switched my job. I switched my career into a gamer.
Wow.
So we are the pandemic baby, pretty much.
Yeah, that's a huge change.
It's a huge change. Especially back then, like, you know, like, a lot of people, like, losing their job and stuff during the COVID era. And I was the one who switched jobs, so I quit my job. Like I quit myself.
That's
Nobody
awesome.
fired me. Nobody.
That takes bravery. That takes a lot of bravery.
Yeah, but back then when I started, like I didn't know the way. I didn't know how to get into where I am right now. I just hit the live button with 5 viewers per day, like 3, 5 at that moment. Yeah, just doing it. I don't know. If you ask me like how I got into it, like just press the live button like almost every day. I think that's what I do. Hitting the live button and driving, getting into championship and stuff. So yeah, like I don't know. It is what it is. But
Yeah,
my
I feel
mom
like
started to
consistency.
understand. My mom
Oh,
started
is
to
she?
understand. Yeah. Like she likes to tell everyone like at her church and something like, oh yeah, that's my daughter. She went to NASCAR and like
So
her,
cute.
that's so cute. But again, like a lot of her church friends doesn't really like. Oh wait, oh the
They're like,
racing,
what's that?
racing. Oh, driving cars. Oh, is she like driving cars? No, she's not
Driving
driving
cars fast?
driving cars fast. Like what? Yeah, I was like, it's kind of unique trying to explain what's my job, what I do to my big family. Like they're like, oh, you have a very cool job. We don't understand, but that sounds very cool. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty much the response I get if I tell people I stream video games. Like, I don't get it, but that's neat.
Yeah, I don't get it, but that's neat. Yep.
I was like, I feel the same way.
I feel the same way. I don't know what I'm doing most of the
I
time.
don't get it, but it's neat.
But it's neat. So, Belle, are you thinking about maybe one day you want to get into it like as a full time? Like, do you ever think about gaming as your full time job or as your career? Because you're shining really bright.
Totally would. I would totally stream more. I probably still would pet sit forever because I like to be around the animals, and that really doesn't take too much time. But usually on the weekdays, it's my husband and I will go snowboarding if it's the winter, or in summer we'll go camping or paddle boarding, or really I just go do other things right now. Mm-hmm. But I probably would stream more. I don't know. I haven't thought about it too seriously because it kind of just like sporadically happened this whole time. Just going with the flow. But my mom thinks about it like that a lot more. And she's like, maybe you should. She like wants to make little emotes and stuff. She's so cute. She thinks about my stream more than I do sometimes.
More than you do. Yeah, I mean, that's so cute. So you're coming into Twitch, you're coming into streaming with, let's say, like zero plan, like go with the flow and see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I really like racing a lot, and I've never thought I would, I don't know. Now it's kind of like changed my plans. I would definitely do something in racing. Yeah. I really, really do enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you really love playing games. You know, like
I do love games.
When you say like I love playing games, I can feel it, and I believe like Makis and everyone who's watch your stream can feel the same way. Like, yeah, she loves video games. She likes to play.
I like to play.
I like to play games. I like to play games. Yeah. So what was your highest iRating in road?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe 2.5. I honestly don't remember. There's a chance it's gone up to 2.7, but that might be my imagination. And then it almost always comes like plummeting back down. It's always a track specific combo, like car track combo, that I just will repeat over and over and over that I really, really like. Mm-hmm. And then I'll get a skewed iRating, and the tracks change, and I go somewhere I don't know, and I'm like, don't even know if the track goes left or right. And then it all equalizes, and I come back down. It's kind of fun to look at my iRating graph. It's very like a mountain range.
I think I said that. We had this conversation like in the previous INIT Talks. I forgot, was it with Sierra, or was it with Jamie, or was it with Cleo? But we were talking about you back then. Like, yeah, StormMalina. Belle. I mean, you will see her like rising up, and then tomorrow she will like drop down. But don't worry, she'll get it back. She will get it back once.
It's
true. She will
It's not time to worry yet. I like it
like
because
you.
I
Like,
feel like
really?
I don't want to go into a track or the next week and have my iRating be like 2.7 and then I'm in the top split. I like when it comes down because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the track. I need to learn it. Put me back in with like the 1K people before you put me in with the top split because that's scary.
Yeah. How was it?
I need to learn
The
it.
top split. How was it? I think I never, or I barely got into the top split. It really depends on the time, but were you
Mhm,
like
the-
hating it like in the top split or?
I'd get in the top split with weird races. Like sometimes if I couldn't sleep, I'd do a Ringmeister late at night, and it would be like single split or something, or P Cups at a weird track, or the Clios and the PCC are usually top split, or the Mustangs used to be top split.
You really do.
Those scare me. I do like to do everything.
Everything. Like
I'm trying to
she's
I don't.
the correct example of using your iRacing subscription in the right way. Do everything, don't just do one.
Try everything, wreck everything.
Yeah, wreck everything.
One day I'll
try out
win everything.
and win everything. Yeah. So
That's a slow progress.
have you? But you've got your first win in iRacing, right? You've got it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
My first one was on Nordschleife. I think it was maybe either in an NEC or just the Life itself, Nordschleife itself. And it was in a P Cup. I think it was an NEC. It took me a long time to win a road race.
Yeah, me too. I just won mine like 1 week ago. So I think
Oh,
I'm like,
really?
yeah, I
What
was
were you
like
driving?
2 years into the service. Like,
Yeah, that's like how long it took me to get my road one.
Yeah, my road. I don't even know back then when I just bored. I cannot sleep, so I just turn on my PC and see how it goes. Oh, what's this? A new track. Okay, I'm gonna try. And then, and then I was like leading by 2 seconds. I don't even know how did I do that. Like I was leading the quali by 2 seconds. Started in pole, winning it.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I was like, oh, is this even real? Is that even me? So I was that
Were they
good
even
off
trying?
the stream. Like, maybe I should stop streaming and focus on my race more. If you're not ranking, are you even trying? That's a good question. That's a good point, Ash. That's a good point, Ash. I mean, if you're not crashing, I'm not encouraging everyone to crash in the race, but sometimes you have
That's
to.
how I learn in practices, and that's how I learn my worst lessons. Is I'm like in first or something, and you go around a corner too fast, and then you bin it, and you're like, okay, let's not do that again. I've learned my lesson.
Lesson learned.
Learn it the hard way. Yeah.
I've heard this Elz person is like a professional driver. Yes, I do, Matthew. Hi. Welcome. Pro NASCAR driver. I don't know if you guys see it, but yeah, I was playing a NASCAR video in the background. But it's on pause. It's on pause. I need to turn it back, but who cares? Hi, by the way, Matthew. Hi. I think that StormMalina person has the most laps around Norths. Yeah, she does a lot of Norths. You did
I don't know. I've only been here for a short time. Some people have like 14 years. I can't believe iRacing has been around that long.
Oh
Kind
yeah,
of blows my mind.
They are like since 2008, something like that.
Yeah. I was still in high school.
I don't even know. Like back in the day when iRacing is just released to the market. Like, do you guys even play with a steering wheel?
Yeah, were they playing with wheels? I was just wondering that.
Yeah.
When I was playing on the Xbox, like Need for Speed and stuff, I had the Mad Cat steering wheel that was like this big, and it was tiny.
Yeah.
And you'd like bolt it to the table. It was so small.
Yeah,
No force feedback, but it was entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, that's how we all got introduced to racing game, to sim racing, from the arcade game, from Need for Speed, from Forza, from Gran Turismo. I think I started from Gran Turismo.
Is that what you started in? I've never had a PlayStation, so I've never played it. But it sounds really... People love it. Like, very dear to their hearts.
Gran Turismo is like one of the
gateway game.
Like, yeah, that's how most people got into racing game. Either from Forza or Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Like, the console people will play Gran Turismo. It's like I must say, like, Gran Turismo is like the main game, like the official game. So every time PlayStation is like releasing the console, we will have like this Gran Turismo game, like the official. So yeah, that's how I got into it. But now I don't know how to play Gran Turismo anymore. Like, I don't know how to play anymore. Like,
Do you just do iRacing for the most part now?
yeah, I do. And a bit of F1. Like, right now I'm competing in Screen to Speed Summer Cup. So, in Screen to
fun.
Speed, we are now having it in iRacing, in
I
F1
saw that.
game. Yeah.
And Gran Turismo?
Yes, in Gran Turismo
Yeah.
too. So, we're trying our best to cover every platform. So, because,
Really cool.
yeah, we have a loyal fan base in iRacing. Like, we have bunch of people, like bunch of girls racing in iRacing, but in Gran Turismo, so we want to get into it, like finding more girls, and hopefully they can grow, getting into iRacing, and hopefully put her in a real race car one day. So,
Yeah, make the transition.
I would love to put you in a race car one day.
That would be so crazy. I can't even imagine.
Oh my god, I wish I knew you like a lot earlier than now. Because 1 or 2 years ago, I think it was like 2 years ago? No, 1. So, Screen to Speed, the first Screen to Speed, we were having it in Las Vegas Motor Speedway during the NASCAR event.
Crazy big with Pennzoil, and
Yes,
it was
Yahoo, Kelly Moss.
they made a documentary about it.
Yes. And we were on the front page of Twitch, also the broadcast, everything. And
That's so crazy.
the winner got a chance to drive the Porsche in real life.
Oh, oh my god.
That's your favorite car, right? That's your favorite
Yes.
car, right?
I think that probably is my favorite car.
Yeah, so we really hope that one day we will have another event like that, like during the NASCAR event or even during IMSA. So I would love to have you, Belle. You have to win it now. If you like the
Just let
Porsche,
me know.
yes.
I'll let my pet sitting clients know. Occupato.
Yes, I mean, I would love to see you, like, actually racing a real race car. If you like
so
the
great.
Porsche, maybe one day you will drive the Porsche. And I would love to hear it from you, like, is there anything that you learned in the simulator that you can bring into your life? I mean, that's the feeling that I wanna feel one day.
I don't know. I feel like, honestly, the thing that I've taken from sim racing is accident avoidance, which is like, I mean, just like someone's parked or a mail truck will swerve out in the middle of the road and you're just like, zit, with like natural reactions you don't even, I didn't even notice, and I was like, that felt like Draft Master. And like moments like that in real life can be scary because it really just takes 1 second to, like, I don't know, someone's texting and you don't see it, and then you get in a big car accident, and it's so sad. But I feel like iRacing has helped me with reactions to stuff like that. Even just like on my feet too, I notice things, like I notice accidents that maybe could happen. Like if I'm walking dogs and I see cars driving weird, like I saw a tire fall off of a car. I just feel like I notice weird things now. I pay attention to cars more than I used to. I see cars that are like, I didn't even used to look at cars. I'm like, ooh, that's a cool car now. I recognize cars now from the service, like little touring cars. Oh, I also love touring cars. Those are fun to drive.
Oh, you like it? Huh. I got the car, but I never really got into it. Is it like super fun?
Yeah, they're really fun. They're different, a whole different thing.
Yeah.
The Clios are fun too in that way.
I don't have the Clio. I don't know, like, cause if I was thinking like if I want to drive the Clio, I already got the touring cars, like the Honda and everything. So I feel
Pretty
like
similar.
yeah, I was like,
I like the Elantra.
oh, you like it? Huh. I got both of them, but I never really like got into it.
I actually end up driving those for endurance races a lot with some of my chat people from Twitch that I've become friends with. And I like the touring cars are fun for endurance because you're the slower class, you know. It's less stress for me because everyone's going around you.
Yeah, you're just waiting for everyone to pass you. I think that's hopefully they make it into the corner.
And not rear end you. Yeah.
Hopefully the faster class will pass us. Yeah, I think for me, every time I'm getting into the multi-class racing, I'll pick the slowest car because I haven't got any experience driving like the prototype and everything.
Yeah.
I
The
just don't
faster
want to
ones are-
kill anyone.
I know, it's a bad feeling. I don't like that feeling. I like to avoid it as well.
Yeah, me too. What do you mean I'm causing the chaos, Ash? I never cause the chaos.
She would never.
The real OG will remember the Mario Kart split screen battle mode. Oh my god. I kind of miss...
God, Mario Kart.
I kind of miss having like that feeling, you know, like playing video games with playing racing game with a split screen. I love it. I love the online competition like now, but sometimes I just miss the old days, like, you know, like
I know, like local co-op and
Mhm.
yeah, sitting
Yeah.
side by side with your friend holding a controller. It's a fun feeling.
Yeah, that's what I like sometimes. Like sometimes I feel like racing games you have to enjoy it, and sometimes you want to enjoy it for yourself, and sometimes you want to enjoy it with your family. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just-
have you had your mom try or any of your family try your rig and stuff? Like try and
yeah.
drive any? Is it
Mhm.
hilarious?
Yeah, my dad tried out my sim setup, so he was like trying to drive. But what I notice sometimes, like when people driving, like when people who doesn't come into racing games and they try to drive in the simulator, they will turn their wheels like in real life, you know, like.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
sometimes I was like, no, you have to like put it like minimum. Oh, this is
Uh-huh.
minimum? No, that's still a little bit too much. Oh, you know, it's so fun to watch like
It's
people trying
so
out their
fun.
sim setup. Like, oh yeah.
It really is. It's like, is this what I used to look like when I tried the game? Like it,
That looks like me in the beginning. So okay, yeah, it's okay. He got hopes. Everybody got hopes in sim racing as long they're trying. Like, oh.
it's easy to get hooked. It's a fun thing to get hooked on.
He wants to use all the 900. Yeah, 1080, more like 1080 degrees rotation, Ash. More like driving the truck. So, by the way, Bells, I got another question for you. So, you get into streaming. You're streaming since the pandemic era. Have you ever got into like some kind of awful situation? For example, like getting into, I don't know, some toxic people getting into your streams?
When I think actually one of the first multi-class races I did, I definitely wrecked somebody. It was a bad move. I said sorry. But they found my stream after, and they definitely weren't nice. My moderators were quick. They left. No big deal. And that was it. Honestly, that's like the worst thing that's ever happened to me on Twitch, and it wasn't that bad.
But overall, it's like
I'm honest.
nice
I'm so
experience.
shocked that it has been so much more positive than I ever expected it to be. I'm very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. I mean, if you look into some, I don't know, some articles, some videos on internet, on YouTube, you will see like a lot of streamers getting like an awful experience on Twitch, something
Yeah,
like that.
I've definitely seen it happen to some streamers. And like, it doesn't matter if you're a big streamer or a small streamer.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen to a lot of people.
I
don't think anybody's immune.
Yeah.
It's happened to me.
No,
it
it
hasn't, like, I really am surprised that it hasn't been more issues. Like, I think I can count on one hand the number of bannable moments of people coming in my chat.
Right.
Really, people are very nice. I'm quite glad.
Aw, Makis, do you hear that? Makis, Ash, thank you so much to all of you here who's tuning to INIT Talks and also to our stream, Belle and mine. Like, yeah, thank you for keeping us happy and safe on Twitch. Like, thank you for being nice to us.
Right? It's nice to have good chat.
It's nice to have
My
a good
chat will like cheer me up and just spend 4 hours telling me jokes. It's really just a fun time usually.
Yeah, there will always be a negative persons online where they can hide behind a keyboard. Yeah, true. I mean, you cannot control people in the end. Like, you cannot expect everyone to behave nicely or
Tell them with kindness.
yeah, but I don't know. Most of the time, I'm just like, don't care. Like, okay, something negative, but you know, there's a ban button, there's a report button. I leave it.
Right? Yeah, like I know who I am. I know who I am.
Yeah. It's more like I know who I am, I know my values, so I'm, you know, like yeah. But yeah. So by the way, Belle, what's your goal in life in sim racing? Like this year or maybe in 5 years from now?
I don't really have like a numbers goal or anything. I just want to get faster. I want to get better. Hard to like, can't really put a number on that. I want to get faster. I want to get better. I would love to race everything, the things that I haven't raced yet. I know I'm missing some. And I also really, really want to work on like confidence when I'm racing. But I know I have to like practice a little before I do races, which is weird for me to get the confidence when I'm racing. But I want to be more confident when I'm racing, because usually people come up behind me and I'm like, oh my god, they're so much faster, I gotta let them go. I should just lift right here and just let them go. I know they're faster than me, even like they might not be faster. I just get very intimidated.
Yeah,
they flash their lights at me. I'm like, you're right, you should go. So I let you go.
Yeah, I mean, building confidence. Also, my kind of struggle in sim racing, like it's easier for you to catch someone than defending your position from someone behind you. I'm
so bad at defending.
I'm so bad at defending. Like
I like chasing people down, and then when I get to them, I'm like, I don't need to pass you. I don't want anyone to pass me. Let's just hang out right here.
Let's just hang out right here. Yeah, I need to practice more on that. Like, yeah. I think most of the time, every time I want to get better at something, I will go to Law 46 too. Like, I will watch her racing, like, that's how you do it. That's how you become aggressive.
Or overtakes and stuff. I need to learn how to do overtakes whenever I watch people who have had a little bit more practice with driving, like Quirk or Malone or Dan Suzuki, Sam Sword. You watch them overtake people, or Casey Kerwin. I was watching the Pesk All-Stars back, and you watch him like go through the reverse grid, and
he
predicted my slowness perfectly. Everybody is such a good driver. I wanna sponge all of them.
Casey is like, I don't know. He's like different. He builds different. That's how I describe him. Like,
I bet his brain just computes it different. I think everybody computes it differently. That's what's so fun, is everyone's so different and unique. Like, we're all gonna race differently and make different mistakes. It makes for an interesting race every time.
So I was racing with so I did the 6 hours of the Glen back in the day. Like, I don't know, it was like a month ago probably. I forgot.
Fun.
It was fun, but I was like racing with someone with 5K iRating basically, and I was asking him like, how does it feel racing in the top split? Like, you race against someone at your level, and he said like, basically once you're in that split, in the top split, everybody can read everybody's mind. So it's more like driving is not really an issue anymore. Like, everybody knows how to get fast at this track. So
it's like a lot more mental than physical.
Yes, it is. So it can be tiring sometimes, but people read each other's mind in the top split. It seems like everybody's like connected. Their brain is like connected to each other. They can like actually predict like, oh, you're slow at this corner, I will take you out.
Yeah. That's what I noticed in the Pesk. I kept thinking like, I should just lift because everyone was so much faster than me. I would almost get like lapped by the ends of one of the races. I almost got lapped, and I was like, I should just lift for the leader. And my chat was like, you don't need to lift. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Casey. You're like, he knows what to do. Like, you don't need to baby him. You're gonna wreck him if you do anything weird. Just behave normally.
Yeah, behave
he knows
normal.
what he's doing. He'll drive around you.
He's the
Don't
pro.
panic.
They are pro. They know what to do if they want to. Yeah, but you can actually tell player in iRacing, like, if they got like, I don't know, like 5-10 years into the service, and you can tell like why people got like such a high iRating. And I can say like iRating kind of tells you where you are standing in the sim racing. Like, okay, like 5K, I know, like, okay, these people can get his 5K iRating, like, for Law 46. She's like 5K right now, and she drives different than me, the one that is like below 2K, you know? Like,
everyone's 5K is different.
Yeah. 2K, probably. The 2K, probably. Or not really, I don't know. I don't
know. I go from like, I have no idea, because mine just goes all over the place, and it will be me from
Yeah.
feeling like I feel really confident in races, and I'll like race really good, and then my iRating will go up, and then even if I still feel good, my iRating will come down. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
It goes up and down.
And then it doesn't really matter as long you're still learning. That's what I learned from Jamie Drive. I don't know if you know her. Like Jamie.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god, she's so gorgeous.
It's fun to watch learn.
Yeah, and
It's
she's
like how I felt at the beginning.
Yes,
I was like, what's a yellow flag?
What's a yellow flag?
Supposed to do here?
Jamie is so fun. Like watching her, like you're just vibing with her in the chat. Like, oh yeah, okay, she's learning, and oh yeah, she's fun. She's hosting a lot of like practice sessions.
I like that.
Yeah, I like to join. Sometimes, but every time she started streaming, I'm still working. I'm still at work, so I cannot like actually like join every time. In my opinion, I feel like you could get any iRating. You just gotta work for it. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
same.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, your practice kind of determine how your race will go. That's how I feel. Like I need to get into
That's
one level of confidence.
That's definitely how it is for me. Maybe it's different for other people, but that's how it is for me. I have to feel confident. I have to practice a little bit. I can't just go in there and like pretend to be confident.
Yeah.
I won't be on the track.
I need to do like at least 50 laps of just driving in solo, and then after that I'll throw myself into the public practice server. So how do you practice every week?
I call them practice races. Like I'll do a race on Monday or something, or Tuesday when they first change and people haven't really done a bunch of them. Or I'll do a ghost race like I was talking about if I don't have very much time or can't do a full race. Because I don't mind doing a race and like trying to follow people and losing iRating being at the back. I don't mind doing that. As long as I kind of know the track, I actually like learning like that, following other people. That's probably my favorite way to learn. I used to follow my husband around the track, because we have 2 separate rigs now, because we had the Logitech, and then he bought this direct drive nicer one, so we can race at the same time from time to time. And I like to follow him around the track and learn from him. Or my Twitch chat, I'll follow them around the track. They'll teach me the line.
Yeah. Practicing with other people really helps.
It's more fun for me.
Yeah. I find it boring right now. If I just do like a solo, when I really need to do solo, I feel like, it's boring. Like,
it is boring. I'm trying to do like a time trial face-off with some people from my chat, and it's like I hate learning the tracks by myself, but I feel like it's teaching me a lot too. They're definitely way faster than me. I was like, whoa, I lean on you guys a lot. I can't do this without following you guys. But it's helping me learn it in a different way. I feel like it will help long term with other, like, learning different new tracks quicker too.
After all,
and I definitely like to start in a slow car when I'm learning tracks. Like Mazda or PCR. I tried an LMP2 sometimes and go, whoa. Too fast.
Too fast. Yeah, faster than my
I don't even know this track.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's the reason why I don't really drive a lot of LMP2, like GTP, because that car is so fast. Like I need more time to react in every corner. Like give me some time. I like to.
They are fun though. Have you tried the LMP3?
Oh,
it's
I
a good
like
gateway
it.
one.
Yeah,
no?
I like it.
You
LMP.
do like it. Okay.
I like it. At least that car kind of makes sense to me. I don't know, like I'm not a fan of LMP2. I don't know, I feel like I'd rather drive the Super Formula. I'd rather drive the open wheel, like Super Formula, I think. Oh, are you into open wheel?
I don't. That's probably the car I drive the least. I do F3s and I do F4s fairly frequently. And I used to do the F1 back, and they did a new release of it, and I never bought the new version, so I haven't done that for a while. Oh, and the Super Formula Lights I did a little bit in the rain, but mostly I've been doing road cars of recent, like since the rain came out. But I do go through phases of, depends on the track combo of
I'm looking more at the track, actually. I haven't got into, like, fully committed to one series. You know, like in iRacing, we
Too
have
hard.
the 8.
There's so many options.
Yeah, like it's hard for me to commit to one series. Like
Mm-hmm.
I want to do this, but next week, because I look into the race based on the tracks. If I like the tracks, I will do it more than the car. That's how I.
That's how I am.
Yeah.
I'm trying to force myself to do tracks I don't like, which sometimes I'm like, oh, I kind of like this now. And sometimes I'm like, yep, don't like it.
There's one track that you will always hate it. Like, you know, like, yeah.
Do you have a track you don't like?
Oh, yes, I do.
What
I
is it?
hate the Barcelona. What about you? What
I
about
don't
you?
love Silverstone.
Mm.
I'm trying to like it. I like it more than I used to, but I still don't love it.
Yeah, Silverstone is quite a challenging track for me. Like
I liked Silverstone in the F1 games. I remember loving it in the F1 games, but in iRacing, I don't know what it is. I just don't like it.
Yeah. I never been a big fan of Silverstone. Like, never been. But it's an okay track for me. Like, but I cannot say that because I don't have it in iRacing, but I have it in another game, so I cannot judge it.
So you know what it's like.
I know pretty much. I used to race it in ACC like 2 years ago, but the Maggots, Beckett's, and I forgot the other one. That's
like Church Corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember liking that one.
I struggle with that in Silverstone, I think, and also like the chicane, like not like a chicane, like.
Oh yeah, that's a hard one too.
I forgot the name.
The walls are so close.
Yeah. I never been a fan of it, but Yvonne, our community manager, she raced in Silverstone in real life. Like, I don't know, maybe like 2-3 years ago. Like, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, she was racing
I
in
think
Silverstone.
I thought her partner too, Sophie, also did. I think she got to race Brands Hatch in real life. That's so cool.
Wait, Sophie, were you? Sophie was in chat. I forgot to say hi.
Thought she said.
Gran Turismo is the gateway drug. Yes, it is the drugs. By the way, Sophie, were you racing in Brands? I know Yvonne.
I thought I remembered her saying that the momentum on that hill that you go down is like pushes you against the seat like a roller coaster.
Oh yeah. I think that's what I like about real racing and karting. Like you feel the G-force like.
Oh, I can't even. I love roller coasters. I think that's why rally in real life probably feels so crazy.
Oh, I bet.
I can't even imagine.
I bet. It was just your race license. Were you getting your license back then and you were like testing it at Brands? Oh, that's so fun. I would love to get my license one day. Like if I really want to get into real racing, I will start thinking about, like getting a license and.
So you have to get a race license to participate in like races.
Yeah, I believe.
And you do that by track days.
For track days, I don't think you need like a specific racing license for that. But once you wanna get into racing, like from the lowest class, I believe you already need to have like a racing license, something like that. Yeah. But karting as a start, I don't think you need a racing license for karting.
I want to go racing.
Yeah. So you should join the Screen to Speed. Like. I would love to have you in Screen to Speed next time because I saw you.
Yeah, the summer series. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be out of town for the later ones in August. One of them for my brother's wedding. The other ones, there's a chance I'm working, but I'm not positive yet.
I see.
But yeah, if I'm available, I'm totally in.
I would love to participate. What was your last race in Screen to Speed? Was it the Women's Day, I think?
Yeah, it was the International Women's Day, which was fun.
That's the Phoenix.
Phoenix? That was in Phoenix.
That's Phoenix.
Felt hot on the simulator, even.
When that event is happening, I was on my way to California. I was on a road trip.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
It was so fun.
Normally for track days, you can get like, a temporary license for track days. Okay. I see. Huh. Interesting.
So, like, drive like a race car driver? Otherwise, you have to drive kind of normal?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Like,
To
I
use
would,
your own car, I'd be afraid.
I would love to do a track day one day. Like, I live
It would
very
be fun.
close to Sonoma Raceway. I live like very close to that track.
Yeah, are you by like Laguna Seca or what else is
Um,
Sonoma's in California?
yes,
Another one.
Sonoma, Laguna Seca. We have Button Willow, but Button Willow is not on iRacing, so yeah, I don't know the track, but the closest one to me is the Sonoma. So I would love to.
That'd be a
um,
fun one.
Yeah, that will be fun. From my place to Laguna Seca, it still take like 3 hours, I think. 2 hours, 3
Okay.
hours. Still pretty far.
That's a lot of California. It's like half
California
of
is
California.
big.
So long.
Oh yeah, the Long Beach also. I mean, Long Beach is
Oh, yeah, Long
technically not a permanent
Not
track.
always there.
It's not always there. Just like the Chicago Street Course.
I do love Long Beach. I think the Grade 86s or the GR86s are there right now.
Oh my god. I gained a lot of iRating doing the GR86 at Long Beach. It's like super fun. I love it.
I love those. I don't know why, but they're very entertaining.
Yeah, I love it. I think iRacing kind of makes me loving the street track, the street course. I don't know, because I used to hating the street course because
Yeah, because the walls are so close. Yeah.
yeah. It's like a narrow track, and yeah. But I don't know. Since I'm getting into the Long Beach, I feel like it's pretty fun. Being close to the wall
agree.
is fun. Like
I agree. I haven't fallen in love with Belle Isle yet, but I really like Long Beach quite a lot.
Belle Isle.
I've
is
never
okay.
done Detroit. We have Detroit on iRacing now, don't we?
Yes,
Or
we do.
Chicago?
We have Chicago, Belle Isle, and Long Beach as a street track. So I think my last street track that I need to buy, guys, is the Belle Isle. I don't have that. I don't think I own that track. So that will be the last street course that I need to buy.
It is a fun one.
Oh yeah, and Willow Springs.
Is that not free? I thought that was free. I might be wrong.
Oh wait, was it free?
Something's there this week. I think Elz Vintage is there this week.
Oh yeah? I like the track in Gran Turismo, but in iRacing, not really my favorite, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think I own it, maybe. If it's not free, I don't think I own it. I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
Or I just don't.
It's like, do you have Sonoma?
I do have Sonoma, yeah. Because I used to do just the like NASCAR, and that was one of the few road ones that they would do, that and Coda.
Oh, yeah,
I actually liked it. It's so small, but I like tracks with elevation, like Bathurst and Nordschleife. And
oh yeah, I love it. I love track with elevation change because it really teaches on how you braking when it's like the crash compression kind of thing. I learned that from Suelio, and I noticed that
going up the hill or down the hill. I was like, I've never thought about that.
Yeah, how you brake when it's going up, when it's about to go down.
Do you think about those things in real life now? I never used to, but now I do.
I do now.
Like driving in real life, I'm like, I'm going up a hill. Maybe, change the braking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
like,
going down.
It kind of
like, why am I thinking about this? This is so weird now.
Yep. And it makes me kind of feel smarter on the road right now. Like, you have a faster response about everything than other drivers on the street. That's how I feel. I can like yapping, like, this guy is so slow at this point. Like, I realize. Oh wait, Willow Spring is for sale. Oh my god, go buy it. Yeah, okay, I will work hard so I can buy the track, and I will host a Screen to Speed event in Willow Spring if I own the track.
For practice.
Yeah, for practice.
A warm up. For the real life.
In North, you can go around without a license, but it costs. Oh wait, even if you wanna race the Nordschleife, you need a special license for that. So even if you already have like a racing license, if you wanna race in the Nordschleife,
you have to get Nordschleife specific.
Yeah, like additional license. Maybe
that would be that's probably my dream location. If I could pick a track to go to, that's where I'd go.
Nordschleife?
Yeah, definitely.
So, do you actually know the track? Like, do you actually remember the whole track or not?
Probably, yeah. I think I could safely say yes. I remember it.
I don't remember the track. I still got lost in Northlight. So
It took me a long time. That was probably, it was more like a self-challenge. I was like, can I learn this? I was like, I don't know. And then turns out I can, and I love it. It's so fun. It's very satisfying.
How did you learn the Northlight? Do you actually memorize every corner?
Probably doing races and being like, I'm gonna make a lap, and then I'd crash like right before the final thing, and just learning the hard way.
Right.
I was in a very low iRating land for a long time, kind of going through some growing pains, learning how to drive. And definitely following people has helped so much. Like following most of my chat. Most people on iRacing I feel like are better than me. And so just following them around would teach me a lot of things. And that's really, like we were saying, so much more fun to learn. And my chat has given me lots of tips. They can see what I'm doing wrong much better than I can. I'm not watching myself, and they'll like adjust my braking or tell me when to shift, and sometimes I'll fix it. It definitely helps me become a lot faster, a lot quicker.
And is there any like struggle? Not like a struggle, but challenge, more like a challenge. Like, what are the biggest challenge that you've got in sim racing?
Probably technology. Probably when I try and turn on my stream and it's like not working, or it won't load in. Something's wrong with the triple monitors. It's really just technological difficulties. And probably that that doesn't matter with sim racing. That's with streaming that I'm shy. Sim racing is really, I'm just kind of, I don't know what the struggle's been, that I am a little bit nervous maybe, but that kind of helps. I feel like it's good to be nervous. You can use the nerves if you can harness them. Sometimes I feel like they're just going to make me throw up.
That's really true. Like, nervous is good. I think I learned that also from...
Like a good stress. There's a good stress and there's a bad stress. And sometimes I can like harness my stress, and sometimes my stress is just like it makes me want to throw up. I can't control it at all.
Yeah. I feel you on that. But now I feel like I've been racing in iRacing for 2 years now. This is my second year, and I still feel that nervous every time I'm getting into a race, but it's more like something that I can control now. Like
it's like a sport excitement now. It's less like I'm gonna vomit and die, and
like when I first started doing sim racing on the stream.
Yeah, I could barely breathe when I first started racing. I don't know. I was so afraid of wrecking other people or having other people be mad at me. I really don't like upsetting other people.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to ruin someone else's day, but...
Yeah, exactly.
No,
I would much rather wreck myself, because I can get in another race and be like, no big deal.
Yeah. You're so mean, but now I'm starting to get somewhat, not like ignorant, but things can happen to everyone. So if I made a mistake, I'm sorry. I'll be like that.
Yeah, I'll say sorry.
Yeah, well, if we made a mistake, we say sorry in chat. We say sorry. Right, Ash?
Yeah.
Right,
my
Ash?
number one used quick text. Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry. I have that on my wheel. Like, I have that.
I should probably put it on my wheel.
Oh yeah, it really helps. Because I don't like to get into the voice chat. I never.
No, I don't either. I never have, and I don't want to.
I don't want to, like, you know what? Sometimes every time I'm getting into the race, I treat myself like, guys, I'm just a ghost. Like, I'm
nobody sees me here.
I'm just an AI racing.
Drive. Just another AI in the race.
Yeah, I'm just like, I never talk in the voice chat. Like, Sierra, she's so bubbly in the voice chat. Like, she can be in the officials and, hi! I was like, oh, you're so brave. I was like, oh no! Or when somebody crashes, she will be like, yo! Why are you crashing into me? I was like, wow, she's so brave. I want to have her braveness in my life. Like,
she's so funny.
She is.
I love how different everybody's personalities are. I love it. I love all the different collection of like iRacing streamers. It's such a eclectic bunch, but we all have the same love
Same
in
passion.
common. You can tell we all love iRacing.
Yeah, that's what I like. Like, I've been interviewing like a lot of streamers here on this INIT Talks, and I feel like, yeah, every girls are different. So the way you talk and everything is like, that's how my friend behave. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, that's so fun. Like, it's so fun to meeting like a bunch of different girls who got into sim racing. Like, we have the same hobbies, same passion, but our characteristics are different. That's how I see. Like, we're so different. Like, for example, like me and Love 46, our energy is like a total different person.
Yeah,
both of us
different.
I'm more like a clown, and Leo is more like, okay, I'm getting into the race, all serious, like,
so serious.
She is.
Love to watch you both, and it's like a total different experience, both of the streams. I love it.
Yeah. So I feel like if I want to hang out, like chilling, I'll be going to this streamer. But if I want to learn something, I will go to Love 46 and Emery, like that,
Yeah, it's like what you're in the mood to. Twitch is so cool. I was thinking about what a different, like when I was a kid, I'd get home from school and like turn on one of the 12 channels I had. And now it's like you could come home from school and turn on the internet and there's so much stuff.
Options.
It's so crazy. I don't even know what I would be doing as a teenager now. I think it would be so different.
Yeah. I mean, I love it that now internet is keeps going. How do you say? Like, the internet world, social media, everything is like growing so fast, and you have a lot of options to do right now. Like, if you're bored, I can just hang out on Twitch, like lurking, or watching
in like numerous different channels or streams. There's always something going on. It's like there's a party somewhere.
There's always party somewhere, and there's always something happening. Like, if you turn into Macnalon's stream right now, and you're tuning it like later, you will see like something like different. So it's like an endless entertainment that I kinda back again. I kinda miss the old times when you're like having this local LAN event, like playing with your family with a split screen. I kinda miss that.
Like set schedule. You'd look up the TV schedule in the newspaper.
The old times, I must say. Like, kinda miss the old times. Like,
it's changed a lot. It's fun. It's really unique how much we can connect now across all, like, so far. Like, I have a friend in France, I have friends in Germany, friends in England, friends everywhere.
Yeah.
Friends from, like, sim racing that I've met in Utah now.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, my friends, when I was growing up, none of them even liked video games. I didn't have any girlfriends that would play video games with me.
Yeah.
And it was like me and my brother, and I could get my dad to play with me. So it's really cool that you can just make these kinds of easy connections, and like Screen to Speed has a whole collection of awesome female sim racers and look up to, and it's so, I really love the Twitch is cool.
Did you enjoy your time racing in Screen to Speed?
Yeah, definitly.
Yeah?
Because it's like, it's chill and it's mellow, but it's like, it is what's the word? It's like real, much more real than an official race in iRacing. Like, I get nervous for that too, but the Screen to Speed, it was like broadcast and stuff. My heart just like it's a lot. Just league races make me feel like it's a lot more serious than official races.
Yeah, I feel like I do more of league race than the officials now.
I do a lot more officials.
I don't know. I feel like right now I learn a lot more in a league race because I got into this league race in Oval, and most of the guys are like 5K, 3K. So I feel like I learn things in a hard way. So don't worry, guys. You can beat me.
It's hard not to learn.
Yeah, beat me real hard. So I can learn something. I can bring that to officials. I think that's my practice right now. Do a lot of race in the league race, and then getting into the officials, so I can like beat everyone in the officials.
Yeah, then you go in with confidence in the officials.
Yeah. That's the thing. So I'm thinking like maybe it really depends, but if I got the time, I will get into the Screen to Speed iRacing because We are racing in F4 this season. The open wheel, finally.
I saw you doing time attacks too, I think.
Yeah,
time trial.
We did the time attack, so you can go to iRacing, look at the time attack, and we'll have the script to speed. So yeah, basically we do the time attack before the race, and that the result in the time attack kind of determine like where you stand on the grid. So that's like
fun. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, so if you're free sometimes on Saturday, feel free to join though. Really, I will give you the link after this if you want to join. And I would love to have you racing it with us.
Yeah, send it my way, and if I'm free, I'll definitely participate.
Or if you want to get into this, the upcoming summer party, that's also welcome. You're also welcome. Oh, the time attack is separate from the race, right? So the time attack is separate from the race, but you can do the time attack. I'm pretty sure you can do like you can score just to see, like the upcoming one is Spa. Wait,
time trial.
We're on maintenance right now. Bam! iRacing, bang, bang. We're on maintenance. We cannot play.
Oh,
we cannot,
no.
Yeah, we cannot race right now.
Whatever will we do?
What we gonna do?
I'm not going outside.
So, the top 5 ladies in time attack will get like a bonus point. Belle, you should do it, Belle. You can do it, Belle. Guys, do you guys think that Belle can be the fastest on the grid? So you get like an extra point basically from the time attack, and I like it, which is very cool. Like like we have our brands. We have our brand, the Screen to Speed in iRacing UI, and I don't know. I just look into it and I'm like, wow, this is so cool. Like like yo, Screen to Speed, so cool in the time attack. Yo, let's go.
It is cool. I think I've seen it when I scrolling down to my mountain time attack.
Oh, to your mountain time attack, right. Yeah, it's on top, so it's not hard.
And I saw the little logo.
The logo, the summer logo, and yeah, we will have this upcoming Screen to Speed. I call it Screen to Speed Summer Party because it's summer, it's hot, so we'll be doing like a short race like. I'm planning to invite all my streamer friends, and I invited you. I will give you more details about it later after this interview, and I would love to have you race with us, Belle. Please, please race with us, because you're so fun to be around, and I don't think I've raced with you before.
I don't remember. Did you do? I feel like you did maybe one of the. Was it the Spring Cup I did before International Women's Day? I can't remember what I did before that for Screen to Speed, but I feel like you were maybe in one of the races there. I just never saw you.
Yeah. I can't remember because I don't think I did the Spring Cup because the Spring Cup was not on iRacing.
Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was the Fall Cup. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. I'm planning to get into the iRacing one, but yeah, it really depends because normally like the NASCAR thing and stuff, the racetrack, and yeah. I'm so happy actually. Like finally, the pandemic is over. We can go to a racetrack. We can travel. That's the fun part.
That is fun. You're probably tired from all the travel and fun.
Yeah, I'm still not feeling well, but I don't know. Like every time I hit the start streaming button, it's just like I kinda forget about something, but I just become like and then when I shut it off, I'll be like, oh god, I'm so tired.
You're like, okay, all right, I need a nap.
Yeah,
okay.
I need to rest. Oh god, my back. Especially after like 5 hours stream, like racing and stuff, like I
can't sit here anymore.
Yeah. Do you like that also? Like after streaming, like I'm so tired.
Yeah, and I don't usually notice, and then I stand up and I'm like, ooh, my knees, my hips, my back.
Yeah. You won't notice that until you get up from your sim break. Like, okay, my bad. Okay, my bad.
But then I also get up and I'm like, oh, I want to sit down and race more. Just like one more.
Yeah.
One more race.
Just one more race. When you're in the hype on that, you don't want to stop, And then once you're like, okay, the race done bad. Okay, this is a nature call. The nature calling me to stop. Like, yeah, no.
You can't till the adrenaline runs out.
Yeah. And Matthew here said like you get more nervous in the league racing for iRacing
I
league
think
than
I do.
IRL racing.
I
Me
felt like I
too.
did because you see them every week. You really don't want to wrong them then.
Yeah.
They
And
become your buddies, kind of.
you don't wanna cause any problem with someone you race every week.
Yeah, I don't like drama. I like drama-free, chill, nobody be angry, everyone have fun. That's all I want.
Everybody have fun. Everybody wins in my league race. Like
Yeah.
everybody
I want
wins.
everyone to win and everybody to have
Everybody's a
fun.
winner. Oh my god, screaming cheese! Oh my god, you miss it? No. Oh my god, hi. Yes, and we are with StormMalina. I know, right? She's so amazing. We are talking a lot about things, and we were talking about how she got into sim racing and stuff. But don't worry, screaming cheese. If you miss it, you can follow us on social media at INIT Esports, so you can see a bit of the interview. Cheese.
Yes, that's beauty. It's all recorded.
It's all recorded, so don't worry if you miss it. You will see the clips on our YouTube and also on our social media. Don't worry. You can watch the vlog too. But don't worry. Don't worry. I got you covered. By the way, Belle, I remember I had to ask you this question, but I forgot. Now I remember. So I got to ask this before I forgot again. So what's the story behind your name? Why StormMalina?
Oh, it's my childhood nickname
Oh.
from like being a toddler. I used to throw a lot of tantrums. I loved to yell no and throw stuff. I was a little bit of a problem child, and my parents would say, "Here comes StormMalina," because my middle name is Malina.
Oh,
So like Hurricane
Storm.
Malina, StormMalina. Come through making messes, throwing stuff around, crying, wailing. And it stuck kind of my whole life. So when I was being like annoying as a teenager, my parents would be like, "Don't be StormMalina."
StormMalina.
And I don't know, when I was signing up for my Twitch account, I was just like, this kind of fits. And it's not my real name, really. It's just my middle name, so
Right.
it's more incognito, which I like.
You're having
Still
that
seems sweet.
pseudonym. Like Love 46 also, right? Like Love 46. Her name is like you, but Love 46. I wish I could be more creative on finding a pseudonym for my channel. Now I kind of stuck with Elz Indriani. That's my real name.
It's works. It's perfect. And you can call you El or Elzy. It really just works.
Just Elz. I like to make it short because a lot of people kind of not like hard to say my name, but people kind of like just say it differently. So I'm just gonna Elz. That's it. Elz. Sure.
Keep it simple.
Yeah. Keep it simple. Just Elz.
Like
ELZ.
El, can't mess it up.
Yeah, you cannot mess it up. If you're still messing up, then I don't know what to do with you anymore. Like, okay.
We'll work on it together.
LZ. Oh my god, yeah, LZ, like L and Z. Yeah, sometimes I like it like that way, like LZ, like LZ. Rowdy Malina. Rowdy Malina. I like Rowdy Malina, actually. But StormMalina is like, I don't know, your name, like your brand name, StormMalina, kind of stuck in my head right now. So every time I'm talking to someone, like, for example, like, I'm about to interview Belle, but I wouldn't say your name, Belle. I'll be like, StormMalina.
Yeah, StormMalina. Yeah, some people don't know what to call them. I'm really fine with anything.
I mean,
Belle.
if we don't have to put our real name in iRacing, you can just put your name StormMalina in the race. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you can. I don't have my actual, like, government name. I have my husband's name. Like, Belle Wolf isn't my government name.
Oh, yeah.
My husband's name is my last name. So I don't think I think it used to be much more strict with the I can't remember how they used to do it. Like, I had to be a name on a credit card, but I know they let you make some adjustments.
Yeah, especially if you're, like, a streamer, you can, like, change
Definitely then, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should contact iRacing, like, just change my name, I don't know. Because it's just that I don't feel comfortable, like, to use, like, a full legal name. You know what I mean? Like, I just like to keep it, like, if it's gaming, just keep it on gaming. Like, I don't really like to associate.
Yeah, I like to blend in my little world.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I will contact iRacing after this. Can I change my name to my streamer's name? That's it. We'll see. I hope they'll let me. Nah, they won't. I hope.
But they would.
Yeah. And by the way, Belle, down to the last question. It's been really nice, by the way, chatting with you. I'm sending you like a big hug. Gosh, I love you. I finally made it. I'm super happy because your name is like everywhere. Everybody like not like everybody talking about you, but we always have a topic about you. Like you're the one who's having fun on the stream, and you really enjoy sim racing, and that's what we love about you. And
I'm glad I give off that vibe.
I wish I could be like you more. Like actually enjoy it. If I crash, I crash. You know, like if I crash, I crash. Because
there's definitely moments where I'm like, ugh. There's definitely moments where I'm a little upset,
right.
But usually for the most part, it's just very fun. That's what's so great about iRacing. Like, there's another race in half an hour all week. It's there all week. It's great. Try again later.
True. Yeah, I mean, I should be more chill like you one day. Because again, I started to become a tryhard. Like, I want this, I want that, I want this.
Yeah.
You know?
I've been through that. I was like, I want this podium. I'm gonna have to kill you. I don't know how to overtake, so I have to kill you.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to overtake you safely, but I will do it the hard way for now. I will learn the soft way.
The hard way. We're practicing. I'm sorry. You have to be part of the struggle.
Yeah, you have to be a part of the lesson.
A part of the lesson, yeah.
You'll become a part of the lesson, bro.
A casualty.
So, since you're like really fun to be around, you love streaming, and you have that regular stream schedule basically, like on the weekend.
Yeah, I'm kind of all over. It's for like when I'm free, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, is there any streamers or sim racer or IRL driver that you look up to, like your inspiration?
Well, I love 46 and Emery. Those are like, I would love to be as fast as. They're just so good. They're very talented. Mm-hmm. They were probably the first ladies I noticed, and then the Iron Dames in real life. They're always winning stuff. Like, they're impressive. It's so cool to have like an all ladies team, and they're just doing great out there. Mm-hmm. I like when my cat keeps me up to date of them. And then I also just like the streamers that are having fun, like Matt Malone and Quirk.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I learn a lot from Dan Suzuki. Every time I break something on the triples or the display, my husband has to watch a Dan Suzuki video to fix it. So he's been very helpful.
Yeah. Dan Suzuki, Samsung, like they share a lot about the triple screen tips, something like that.
Very helpful.
Yeah.
Even I have learned how to like adjust triple settings and like, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun to learn all this stuff. iRacing has taught me a lot about computers accidentally because you kind of have to, I don't know, sometimes troubleshoot some stuff. Right. It's good though. I feel like I should know more about computers by now.
Yeah, iRacing, well, sim racing in general is more technical. That's how I see it.
It's so technical. Like, you at least have to know how to plug in a USB.
As simple as that. And
my mom struggles with that.
Yeah. Before I get into sim racing, I don't think I know how to build a PC or how does the PC works. Like, inside the case, like, I don't know how it works. It's more like a magic for me, but yeah, after I'm getting into sim racing, iRacing, I built my own PC. Like, I feel kind of
awesome.
Proud of myself.
So cool. Well done. I want to build one. I'm gonna take this one apart and try to put it back together.
Put it back together like a Lego. Yeah.
If I don't stream on Friday, we know what happened.
I'm planning to build another one, like another PC, like for streaming. Probably.
Oh, that's so cool.
Black Friday sale, so everything is like cheap on discount. Maybe I'll get one. But yeah, because building a PC, and I don't know, like,
I would love to do that. I just want to know I can do that.
It's fun. It's really fun. It's really fun. It's like, if you know how to build a Lego, you will get the logic.
It's like Legos.
Yeah, you will get the logic of building it. I mean, well, testing it, turning it on after you put everything is the scariest part of building a PC.
And then waiting for it to like register on the desktop
like,
and post the screen.
I need to see the Windows logo.
It's probably such a good feeling though when it turns on.
Yeah, it is. Like, when I've succeeded building my PC, building my sim setup and everything, I feel like that is like the biggest achievement for me in sim racing.
Yeah,
more than winning the race.
That's cool. That's hard to do. I have no idea how to do that. Did you just learn through YouTube videos, or how did you learn?
Oh, trust me, I learned from YouTube. YouTube University.
That's how I learned how to be a plumber.
Yeah, that's how I learned. And also, I read some articles on Reddit. Like, just reading article, Reddit. I don't really like dive deep into it, but just look on the surface and just to see a little review about what you want. I think.
Yeah, and then you're like, here we go, let's try it, and you did it.
Like, yeah.
That's awesome.
To build a PC, you should know what specs do you want in your PC. If you know what you want in your PC, then finding the piece of it, like going to Micro Center or like Best Buy or something like that, it's not that hard, you know. As long as you know what you want you want to maximize in your PC. I think that's how I do it. Like for me, when I built this PC, I don't care about the rest because I was focusing on my GPU, my graphic cards. So from my graphic cards, then I will start like finding the guide about which motherboard, what RAM, CPU, and everything. So,
nice. Then build it around there.
Yeah, that's how I do it. That's how I do building my PC and learning from YouTube University.
And we go from there.
Yeah, we go from there. If we made a mistake, we learn something from here.
Yeah.
If
we'll learn from the mistake. It's just like iRacing.
Just like in iRacing. Yeah, I mean, after all, like, iRacing is really like teaching us about a lot of things. Not just
iRacing, it's so good. It teaches you like to fail and keep trying. You're like, okay, you didn't win. Let's try again. Let's try again. It's not the end of the world. It's still fun.
And it really teaches you like, oh yeah, and it's time for you to actually learn this thing. Because if you're not learning, you're not progressing, you're not improving. So yeah, that's how I like. Okay, it's time for me to actually go fast at this track. Especially
there's like, definitely. Do you ever find yourself in like autopilot days and you're just like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Am I driving?
Am I driving or am I not driving?
Who's driving?
Yeah. Iron Dames for the win. Yeah, they're exceptionally good. Like, yeah. I think they won the Imola. Wait, were they on podium?
I think they did.
Were they winning the Imola? I forgot. But you will always find this Iron Dames in podium winning the race. Oh yeah, in the podium.
It's so impressive. It's like inspirational. I want to be fast. I want to beat the boys too.
I want to beat everyone. Like
I want to beat everyone. Yeah, I want to be fast.
I want to be fast and beat everyone.
I really like to beat myself. I think that's why the rally has been so fun lately, because it's just yourself on the mountain and you just like trying to beat your old times. It's very fun.
I think you mentioned also earlier you like the Richard Burns rally.
Yeah, that was really fun. My husband just barely installed that for me, and it's like, oh my gosh, there's so many different rally cars, so fun, different rally tracks. I would love to get more rally tracks on iRacing. I was wondering as I was driving up the canyons by my house, it would be so fun to get. I wonder if you could make canyons. Like how do they make the tracks on iRacing? How do they make the tracks for like Pikes Peak? I want to make the tracks by my house so I can race them. I wonder how people do that.
Yeah, it got me wonder also. Like, yeah, but iRacing did such a fantastic job scanning the car and the track. I know for a lot of people, iRacing can be pricey because you need to pay the subscription, you need to buy the content, but I feel like you get what you pay. Like, I feel like, okay, you need to spend like certain amount of money, and yeah, you have to like pay for something, but you actually get what you pay. So
yeah, like, they have options too. Like, I love that they do the participation thing. If you do, I think it's 8 races out of the season, you get credits like $7 or $8 for A class.
Yeah,
I do that every season, so it's like free car. I love it. I like that they have that. Very cool.
Yeah, the participation program. I love it. Like, yeah, I wish I could be more committed to one series instead of like keep on jumping to every. But
leapfrogging around.
But my problem is like I cannot race every week. Like, yeah, that's my biggest issue with
flavor of the week for me. Not I can't do everything.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, I wish. We'll see. Maybe I will get into more sim racing when I'm not traveling after the NASCAR season done and everything, maybe.
When is NASCAR season over? Like November?
Yeah.
Okay.
The final will be at Phoenix, so I might go to the final. Like, I would love to have you on the track. Let me know if you are planning to go. If you want to go, seriously.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yeah, if I end up doing my first race, I'll let you know. I'm gonna do one eventually. I'm like intimidated by the crowds. I really don't like large crowds and loud noises.
I will take you to somewhere nice at the track. Don't worry. I will take you somewhere nice at the track where you can sit. There's not many people around you because I don't like being around a lot of people. Like, you know, in the middle of concert.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Why are you standing very close to me?
Where's the unbreathed air?
Yeah. Don't take my oxygen. Not like that, but
don't breathe in my air.
Don't breathe my air. That's my air. Give it back to me. It's more like I love being around a lot of people, but if it's too crowded with music, people talking, people chatting, like a lot of things happening in one time, in one area, it really stressed me out. I think like
overstimulated, like a baby.
Yeah, like
I don't know what to look at.
Yeah. And oh yeah, Sophie said you could make a track on Assetto Corsa with a mod. Oh, do you get into Assetto Corsa or not? Not really.
I'm pretty sure we have ACC. I don't know if we have just Assetto Corsa, but I know we have ACC.
Assetto Corsa is crazy. Like the community, the
That's
mod.
The one you build it on.
Yeah, the community is like.
It's not usually. I feel like it's only $5 on Steam sale usually.
Yeah. Assetto Corsa is like a perfect sim to start. If you wanna get into the PC, sim racing on PC, you should go to Assetto Corsa, like the best of the best.
I should try more of them. I like to see the differences between them all.
You should try. You should try Assetto Corsa like one time. ACC, I like it, but ACC is quite limited because you most of the time you're only driving the GT2, GT3, GT4, and in the track that is like racing in SRO, motorsport event, like ACC I like it, but it's quite limited. That's how I describe ACC. But in Assetto Corsa, the sky is the limit, Belle. Really, the sky is the limit. Like you can find.
I have to look into that. I love freedom.
I love freedom. Yeah, you can find lots of freedom in Assetto Corsa. Like really.
Oh, lovely.
You can do drifting if you're into drifting.
Fun.
Have you tried drifting?
Like not on purpose.
Not on purpose, but by accident, yeah, sometimes.
Going around some corners and you're like, ooh, that felt fun.
Yeah, if you interested to get into drifting, I think in Screen to Speed we will have like a drifting coaching program with ESDA. So
yes, I think I saw something about that in the chat.
Yeah, so if you want to get into it, like I don't know, just try and find out if you like it. Let us know. Like we will have like, coaching. Yeah, we'll have coaching and stuff. So feel free to join if you're interested. Like let us know if you want to join. If you want to join again. And for all of you guys also in the chat, Ash, Cheese, everyone, if you guys want to get into some drifting, we will have a coaching. We will have a coaching program, and let us know. Maybe I will get into it. I think I never got into.
You haven't gotten into the drift yet?
No, not yet. Rally and drifting, no. I haven't spent so much time into it.
Yeah, it's like a whole different. They could have a license for that on iRacing.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, have you tried Dirt Road in iRacing?
Dirt Road I've done a few of, like with the rally jumps and stuff. I went through a phase of that with the jumpy trucks. Those are really fun.
Oh, yeah.
And then I lost interest with those. I stuck with the dirt ovals more and the sprint cars, the 305s. Those are so fun.
Oh god, the 305s is
They sound like
fun.
little mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Around the track.
Matthew is the dirt oval driver. Like he drives in real life. Window TV. He was in the chat. And he drive the micro. Wait, Matthew, I forgot. Were you driving the micro sprint, like the car in rookie class? You know the new car in rookie class, There's like
One of them is wingless, and one of them has a wing.
Yeah.
The wingless one is really hard for me to control.
The wingless is, I don't know how to drive it. Like
A wild ride.
yeah, but the wing is super fun. Like that car likes to scream like. It's so fun, and you're just going in circles. But everybody can. I don't know. I saw a lot of airborne happening in the race.
Yeah, they roll. They're
Like,
fun.
yeah, that's super fun. I used to do a lot of dirt oval. Like when I got burnt out from oval, from road, I would throw myself into dirt oval.
Yeah, it's a nice change. It's fun. They're really fast too. They are over in like 15 minutes.
Oh
Quick
yeah.
little break.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them can go longer.
Yeah, it's like 15-20 minutes of race, I think, most of the time. So it's like I never got serious, like really serious into dirt oval. I'm doing it for fun. So I'm literally just throwing myself with zero practice and just do it.
Yeah, that's how I feel with all of it. Maybe I want to try and take it all just a smidge more serious. I still want to have like all the fun, but I want to be a little more serious.
Yeah.
I feel like I understand a little bit more now that I can. Before it's like I don't even know what a green flag was. I didn't know what a yellow flag was. I knew what checkered flag was.
Yeah, all you know was the checkered flag.
Blue flag, I was like, what's that? What's a meatball? I don't know any of this. I just understand so much more. I feel like I want to like try harder so I can get better, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, it really depends. Maybe like one day if you got into the like a league race or something that is like high competition, high level, then you want to start to get serious. But in my opinion, as long you're doing like officials on daily basis and you are doing it for fun, don't lose it. Like don't lose the fun.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll be like racing and I'm like, this isn't fun, and then I have to take a break for like the rest of the day, and then I go back to it the next day and it's fun again.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to like take a break. Like
just need a breather.
Yeah, take a step back, touch some grass in real life, and
Go pet my dog.
Meatball flight means you're hungry inside the car. Yeah, now I'm hungry, Ash.
I'm hungry. I need a snack.
I need a snack. I need a meatball. Oh my god. My first time learning the meatball flight, I learned it in a hard way. So I was like doing the GT3 Endurance, I think it was at Sebring. I crashed. I got the meatball flight, but I feel like I still can drive this car, so it's fine. I did 3 laps, I got disqualified. Now I know.
No! Oh no!
My car was fine!
So funny.
I can drive the car.
It's a soft meatball, not that bad. I can drive on it.
My wheel wasn't even, I don't know, my wheel was straight. I got the meatball, I know, but I was like, what did
I got that kind of meatball. Nothing's wrong with it.
Just iRacing, like, I can do this iRacing. Take out that meatball flag for me.
Don't doubt me.
Don't doubt me. Do not underestimate me at driving
There's nothing different from the car.
Yeah. I learned it in a hard way, so...
That's so rough. That's funny, though.
But
a good, rough memory, but a funny one.
Yeah, but at least I learned it. Now, every time I'm getting a meatball, I'm back to pit. Like, yeah, bro, I will fix it. Like, yeah, bro, I will fix it. Okay. Meatball marinara sauce. Yeah, meatball marinara. Oh my god. By the way. Oh, Jesus. See, I told you it's 2 hours. I keep on saying it every week to everyone. It will be a quick interview. 1 hour. We'll be chatting. And it's down to 2 hours now. And my record was with Jamie, I think. It was like, there was like one talk that is like almost hit 3 hours mark. Like, what?
Time flies.
Time flies, I know, right? And by the way, before we end the stream, I don't know if you can see this, Belle and everyone, but this is what I got from Chicago. Like, I don't know.
What is it? Can you describe it to me?
I got sunburn, Belle. I got sunburn.
Oh, you got sunburn?
So bad. This is what I got coming back from Chicago, Ash.
A souvenir.
A souvenir from Chicago. Like, I was this white and now I am this tan. Like, from 2 days. 2 days straight to a restaurant. Unbelievable. So
I think I'm slightly sunburned from paddleboarding. We can match.
So next time, if you go to a restaurant, don't forget to bring your sunscreen. Lesson learned today.
Always sunscreen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 10. Yeah, I know, Ash. This is like a milk and a coffee. That's how my mom said it. Like, you look like a milk coffee. I was like, what milk? What is milk coffee? You know, the white one is milk. This one is coffee. I was like, haha, so funny. It hurts. It hurts. It's burning right now. I put a lot of aloe vera. I touch
put
grass.
all the aloe on.
I touch grass. I touch the McDonald's bridge. I touch the NASCAR Chicago walls. I touch everything last weekend. Ash, touching everything.
So fun. How fun.
I touch the tires. I always want to. I kind of obsessed with tires. So every time I see tires on the pit lane, I will touch it. I don't know. I will touch it for no reason.
I feel like that makes it more real, more tactile too, when you're seeing all this stuff on the sim in the game, and then you can like touch it in real life. It's weird.
Yeah. Every time I'm going to a racetrack, I got that feeling in me, like I wanna drive that
Probably
car.
for real, like a dream.
Mm-hmm. Like I wanna drive this car one day. That's what I keep on saying. Like when I was in Chicago, like, these bro are driving so fast. Like the sound of this cop car are so brutal. Like you know, the sound of a stock cars.
Like you can feel it in your chest, the rumbles.
And I want to be a part of that. You know, it gives me that feeling. So hopefully one day I'll be able to. I'll be able to drive in real life. Hopefully one day. But yeah, we'll see about that. All right. Anyway, Belle, thank you so much.
Yes, my pleasure.
So much for hanging. Thank you so much for spending your time with us here in INIT Talks. Thank you so much. It's been really nice to have a chat with you.
Yes, it was. Not that bad at all.
Not bad at all. Not bad. I hope like the question list and everything that I gave to you earlier kind of helped you, like guiding.
Yes, totally. It chilled me out. I was actually more mellow about it than I thought I would be.
Oh yeah?
But I think that helps that it's you too, because you are mellow. You're chill.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to, like make my guests feeling like comfortable in the interview.
You definitely do. I feel like I'm a hard person to make comfortable, and I feel comfy. You did great.
She's comfy, guys. She's comfy. Belle is comfy.
I'm comfy.
I'm comfy. Thank you so much, Belle. Oh my god. Thank you so much. And by the way, before we end the stream, before we end the interview, so if anybody wants to follow you on social media or any social media if you have, feel free to let us know.
I just have Twitch. I think I have a TikTok, but I don't put anything on there. It's really just Twitch and YouTube.
Oh, just Twitch on YouTube. I see. So you're like a real streamer. Like the channel that you got.
I'm not really on that. Like I don't do Facebook for my personal account or Instagram. I'm not really on those. My chat made me make a Discord. I'm a forced social media for Twitch, but I've grown to love it.
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, Twitch is more than enough for now.
It is. Yeah.
If you're focusing on streaming, Twitch is like the best. Like
Yeah, I feel like it's exactly the realm I need. It's perfect.
Later, you can move to Instagram. Like you can start posting if you're thinking about.
Yeah, small steps. We'll start here.
Because it's not like streaming is not for everyone, and it's hard to manage streaming and content creation at some point. So I would love to have you on social media. Like I would love to see your presence on Twitch. On Instagram. But only when you're ready. Only when you're ready.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm there.
Sure. Please let us know once you're making an Instagram or Twitter, whatever. Let us know, and we will give you a follow. We will give you like, oh my god, Belle is here. So Belle, thank you very much once again. It's very nice to have you, and to everyone here in the chat, thank you so much for hanging. And we have to end the stream for now. We have to end the interview, but don't worry. If you guys want to see something more from today's talk with StormMalina, don't worry. We will put it on our socials, so make sure to follow us on Instagram at INIT Esports and at Screen to Speed. If you want to know more about the competition, you can go to Screen to Speed if you want to see what's going on INIT. So you can follow us on INIT Esports. And also don't forget to follow StormMalina Belle on Twitch because she'll be streaming on the weekend. So Yeah, Belle, I will see you when I see you.
Yes, I'll see you around.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging. And we will see you next week with a new guest. So, yeah, don't forget to follow us on Twitch also. Okie bye, guys.
You keep up the good work, Elz.
Thank you so much, Belle. Love you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
INIT Esports focuses on sim racing events and digital tournaments. They bring esports content to fans and sponsorship opportunities to brands while maximizing audience reach across multiple sports, industries, and platforms. INIT Esports is a woman led company where diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility is in their DNA. And their platform aims to combat bullying and cheating to help make the esports world as safe and fair as possible. To learn more, be sure to log on to www.initesports.gg or follow them on social media at Init Esports. Join their Discord, check out their YouTube channel, or follow their live content via Twitch.
This episode has been brought to you by Grand Touring Motorsports as part of our Motoring Podcast Network. For more episodes like this, tune in each week for more exciting and educational content from organizations like the Exotic Car Marketplace, the Motoring Historian, Break Fix, and many others. If you'd like to support Grand Touring Motorsports and the Motoring Podcast Network, sign up for one of our many sponsorship tiers at www.patreon.com/GT Motorsports. Please note that the content, opinions, and materials presented and expressed in this episode are those of its creator, and this episode has been published with their consent. If you have any inquiries about this program, please contact the creators of this episode via email or social media as mentioned in the episode.